Runners sent on their way from the 2400 metre marker. Nice beginning this one. Eco Storm's going to make the early running. Newton Spark, Sugar Buzz is right there. Innate Quality's just off them. They're followed by Your Worship with the red blinkers. Then Asker Charm, the grey on the inside is Jamal, Rascality and Battle Hammer the last two. The race about 7-8 lengths off the leader. Eco Storm is the leader, length and a quarter. Newton Spark is second and Sugar Buzz the favourites back third. Your Worship's at the rail fourth. Your Worship at this stage races about 4 or 5 lengths off the leader. Innate Quality's on the outside. 2 lengths away to Asker Charm, and then comes Jamel. The filly Rascality is then behind that, and Battle Hammer's in the back seat, about 15 lengths from top to tail. Eco Storm and apprentice Eric Nguana, they're going for a treble, and they lead it, and going like last time, they're going to attempt from start to finish. In second, Newton Spark. Sugar Buzz is right there, followed in fourth by Innate Quality. Asker Charm on the outside. Further back is Your Worship. At this stage, Asker Charm, Rascality, Jamal, and at the back is Battle Hammer. Eco Storm trying to make every inch of the running. Leads it by a length. Sugar Buzz second and Newton Spark at the rail third. Further back, Rascality, and on the inside, Innate Quality, then Your Worship, Asker Charm, Jamal, and Battle Hammer's in the back seat about 8 lengths off the leader. Eco Storm continues to lead. Sugar Buzz, the favourite, is back second, and Newton Spark at the panel third. Then Innate Quality, Rascality the filly. Further back in the run is Your Worship with the red blinkers. Then Asker Charm, Jamal, and Battle Hammer. Top of the lane, Eco Storm leads it. Innate Quality's on the inside. Your Worship, the red blinkers, goes in. Sugar Buzz comes out for a run. Rascality, Newton Spark. But it's Innate Quality that at the front has gone clear. 300 metres to go. Innate Quality by 2 or 3. Your Worship is trying to throw out the challenge, but Innate Quality's well in command. And Innate Quality's going to win it by a steeplechase margin. Innate Quality by 5 or 6. Innate Quality, 5 or 6 lengths the winner. Second, Your Worship. Third, Battle Hammer. Then Jamal. Number 3, Innate Quality. The Count to Bois, Colin Scott. For Robbie Scott and bred by Bernard Cancel. Fourth win from 22 outings. Number 3 goes off, 1360 the win, 340 the place. Winning riders, Muzieni. Won it by 5 lengths. I spoke to Muzi this morning about how many winners to get to his 1,000. He said he thinks he's about 14 short still of that 1,000. Your Worship second, Battle Hammer third, Jamal is fourth, then Newton Spark. So they continue to run. Rascality's further back, then Eco Storm. It was a well-detached field at the business end, a race time of 150.09. No kind of show from Sugar Buzz, but Innate Quality, the 6-year-old by Count to Bar, rushes away and wins it by that 5 or 6 lengths. So that'll make Muzi about 13 short of his 1,000. Until the running of the 8th race, remember in the 9th race there's that quartet carryover. Back to the studio.
£1,000 purchase, now notching up his 4th career win, and he's given an absolute pearl of a ride here by Muzieni, and well done to everybody concerned. But Muzi, over this 2400 meter trip, I was impressed with the way this horse got the job done.
Yes, I just want to well done to Mr. Scott. The last run caught my eye. It was in strong company, and the apprentice rode him noble, and he finished quite strongly. Did run around a little bit, he tends to look around, even with me, hit the front and started looking at everything, and that's why I had to make sure I keep his mind on the job. It was a win full of merit. He was down in class and just showed what he is capable of, and nice to see him bounce back.
Fantastic. Now you got one more ride left for Duncan at the back. Ran a good race last time?
Yes, 100%. He made up a lot of ground with Keegan. hopefully we can get him into a better position. I think he was drawn out quite wide. My day started off quite quietly than I expect. I was very disappointed with Brave Knight, but also I think it was my fault. The horse is looking for a bit further, and the sprint just caught him out. And obviously with the more ground, I think he'll be more effective. But back to the source, just well done to Mr. Scotty. We've been running a lot of places and just missing the winner's enclosure. And what a nice way to bring him back.
The last time we spoke, it was 9 before the 1,000. Now, Craig mentioned upset has gone to 13. Are you adding or subtracting?
Well, these done. No, it was 15, and we're coming down. We're coming down slowly there, but it's a massive goal, and 1,000 winners. Not too many of my colleagues have it. Only the best, and I'm just grateful that I've managed to match it at this age. I still can ride up to the age of 50, God forbid, God willingly. So we just take it step by step.
Now, I want to move away from this horse. Well done to Colin and the entire team, and I want to touch on being a role model because, you know, whilst a guy like Erin Iguana is coming through the ranks, you know, he's looking up to jockeys, and I'm sure he has these jockeys that he looks up to, whether it's the senior guys or not. But I'm sure you must also be a big influence on him.
Well, I don't want to take any accolades. He rides for Mr. Puller, and I think he gives him a lot of advice, and he gets a lot of advice for the senior guys like Anton. With me, the best I can do for them is just motivate them whenever they're doing well, wish them well. And he's going about it the right way. He does show a lot of potential. He does got a good seat like Smanga, so if he keeps his head to the ground and his mind on the job, it could be anything. Even Tristan, there's a few youngsters in Durban that are showing a lot of potential, but we keep an eye on them, we keep them honest, and I wish them a bright future.
No, that's fantastic to hear, Moose, and well done to you as well. We'll keep a close eye on that 1,000, and the one thing I want you to promise me is, can I please have that cap?
Well, we've got to speak to uniform. Mr. Hefner is reluctant to print the caps, but I'll speak to him. I'll say you spoke about it, and just back to them sponsor as well. I want them to celebrate the 1,000 winners with them, and they've been with me since I was young, and I just really appreciate their support.
Well, you've grown all the years I've known you, Moose. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Muzieni, number 2, innate quality. Number 3, innate quality. Apologies. 3, 5, 8, and 7. That's the way they finished in the 7th.